What is this song? What's up? Air 1 board. It's not charging. I'm gonna fix it. Just a minute. You'll see me do the diode mode. You'll see me do all the test the connections right here, like all these little connections. Those should all be at a certain level, and then I might have to resolder that thing back on. So I'm getting started. Just a second. Trying to find something that I was working on. This music sucks. What is this song? This song sucks. I thought I was picking some cool music. This music's dumb. Hold on. I need some better tunes. It does suck. It does. Try something better. Here's some. That sucks too. It's free music. It's free. Yeah. I'm gonna scare all the people out of the stream. Hold on a second. I'm trying to figure something out. Hold on. Sorry. Just let me do this one thing real quick. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna go back to the regular music that I was playing. It's too much. I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't like it. No! No! You can't come in, no! Maybe I'll get started here eventually. Alright, let's try. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright. This customer. I forget the original problem was. I think there was definitely something wrong with the charge port, and I replaced it. So this is a replaced charge port that I did. He then later came back and said that it wasn't charging again, so it's not charging. It's zero charging when I plug it in. It's not charging the battery. So we got to figure out what is going on with this. So my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test. I know you can't really see us very well in the camera, but there's points, there's little connections, a whole bunch of them. And what I do is I'm going to pull up. Yeah, it did sound like some old crappy club music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test all these little points in what's called diode mode. Okay, it's a fancy term. Basically, it gives you a relative resistance to ground. So what that means is I'm going to test the point, and it's going to make a connection from there to ground. It's going to tell me how much resistance is there. With each, so in theory, what you can do is you can take the same board and test the resistance and write down all the resistances for all those points, and take another board and it should be about the same, right? So if one has X amount of resistance and the other has open line, basically no connection, there's a problem. There's a problem, and that could lead you down the path of figuring out exactly what's wrong. My theory right now is one of the two. Either this just isn't soldered on very well, and so we might get some open lines on some of these little points here, or there may be just something wrong with this connector. But this is brand new. Well, sort of. I guess he's been using it a little while. Visibly, it looks intact. Visibly, it looks fine. So at this point, I don't really know. I'm gonna look at the connections right here at the base of this thing, but it looks pretty good, at least from an eyeball standpoint. Bust out my microscope. I invited the customer to watch the feed, so you can see what I'm doing here. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the connector itself and making sure that the connector pins are attached to the base of the cable here, right here. So I'm making sure this is on good, basically, is what I'm kind of trying to look at. It's kind of hard to see. They put some kind of glue on top of those connectors. I can only assume. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test the points. This is how we do that. We open up ZXW, a program called ZXW. Let me flip this over here. All right, and we find the error. It's gonna be under pad series, and we're gonna find the iPad Air 1. Here it is. There's an iPad Air 1. And hopefully this has. I do not see the diode values on these, which is not a huge problem. Oh wait, I have to click the wrong thing. Wait, I don't want to open this up. This is another program. don't think this has the diode values on here. I might have to compare with another one that I have, which is fine. That's probably even better than going off of this thing. Although, if I had an iPad 5 on here, that would work well too. Why don't I have it? What the heck? I bought this thing with all of the stuff, I thought, and it's not. Okay. Restart. Let's restart. Same thing. There's no diode values. See, here it is. Usually they list them, the diode values on here. I don't see them though. So we're just gonna have to, I might be able to use the iPad 5 values, because it uses the same it uses the exact same plug, and it's almost the same iPad. I think it's the 2017 iPad 5. I think iPad 4. I think that's the 2017 is what the iPad 5 is. I'm gonna say yes. Do we have the diode values on here? No, we do not. Man, I thought this thing came with all the diode values. Man, what? Let's see if we can find it. iPad Air board view with diode values. This? Okay. Charge for it. Haha! There we go. Hey, that'll work. All right, cool. All right, so what we do, this is how we do. It's okay. I could have showed you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare those values to what I got here. So what I do here should match up with what's on screen. Okay. I'm just gonna flip back. You're just gonna have to just take my word for it. Okay. Or actually, I'll do it the other way around. Okay. So I know you can't see this into what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at the top left row and work from left to right. All right. I'm just gonna do this systematically until we get maybe we get something where it's not the same. Now this says iPad 5, but I believe the iPad Air is going to be the same exact thing because it is the same exact port. And a lot of the stuff for the Air works for the 5, like the LCD and the digitizer and stuff. So the glass and digitizer. So this should work fine. All right, so let's start this up here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna start the top left. We got 2 grounds, so I think pretty sure that's what we're gonna find. We're gonna find ground on here. Yep. Okay, we got ground. Now this next one, the next, oh shoot, I don't know, 6 or 7 connections should be about 460 roughly until we get to 2 more grounds. So let's do that. That's good. That's good. Pin 4 is good. Pin 5 is good. 6 good. Pin 7 is good. Pin 8 is good. You know what I think is going on? It's not, you know what? These aren't registering. Some of these aren't registering. I think it's just not soldered on all the way. I mean, folks, I'm sorry. I thought I did a good job. I guess it's just not totally, because it's just not registering. It's basically showing an open line when it should say 460, which means there's a connection, which means there's a little bit of resistance. It should say 460, and it's not on pins, I think 5 and 6. So, yeah. So I'm just going to resolder it, and yeah, I mean, really, that should be it. I mean, because it just isn't connecting. So that's probably the problem. I just didn't really solder it. I just didn't solder it good enough. Okay. Well, hopefully that's it. So there we go. Hold on while I set up my solder shop. Anybody with me? Hello. Where's my music? It's called Staycation. Yeah, feel it, baby. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna resolder this bad boy. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. We're just gonna get her hot here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's just get this tacked on better. I think that's the only problem. I went ahead and ordered another connector, but I should have done this first. Just double checked. I didn't even think about it until, well, I don't know. Now, I guess today. I'm not really sure. Alright, I need something to hold it down while I heat it up. We're going to kind of push down on it while I get it hot. Maybe that'll get the connector good on there. I just can't really tell. I mean, there's no give. But, you know, maybe it's not soldered on good enough because I'm not getting the... I don't know, man. I mean, maybe... I don't know. I feel like it's on good, but... You know, maybe not. Maybe it's not. So, we'll just... try again. Alright. There we go. Cruise. We used to go to cruise. We used to cruise to the Bahamas. We've stayed to the Bahamas. We've stayed in Jamaica. I've cruised over there. Key West. That was before children. Before the churners. Alright. Are y'all crossing your fingers? I hope this... Wait, hold on. I got the wrong tip. There we go. Get my good tip. Nothing but the best, baby. Alright, there we go. Let it heat up. My tip heat up. The song's called We Ride with an exclamation mark. We ride! Woo! I'm gonna turn the music up while I concentrate. I'll go watch me do it. Yeah, right. I'm gonna mute my mic. Yeah, alright. Let's try it. Let's check this out again. Let's see if we made a difference there in all of our connectors. See if all of our connections are good. I thought it was, man. Maybe it just wasn't, just wasn't totally on there good enough. That happens, It happens to the best of us. Clean the flux off here. Let's see if I know this customer's worried. This is my house. I get it. Some dude in his house, fixing crap. I get it. It's kind of weird, but this is a pro shop. I do pro work. Well, I try to anyway. I try to do pro work. I do good work. I don't know if it's always pro. But it is good and honest. This might fix it. I think this was the problem. I just didn't solder on good enough. And I wish, and I will admit, had I thought of this and tried it, I would definitely would have saved him some time, waiting back for his device. This didn't occur to me. But now it didn't occur to me to just test it in diode mode. I mean, duh. Just test it, right? Okay. Anyway, all right. Let's see now if we are any better or worse. You know what? I can tell you right now. I don't think this is good because there's like a bump. There's no way this is. I tell you right now. I can see it. I can. There's no way this is. I could see there's like a bump in this thing. I don't know if that's normal or not. You know what? I'm gonna take this off, and I might just put a new one on. Just redo the whole thing, because this thing needs to be perfect. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Who cares? It's fine. Practice, right? I want this to be perfect. This needs to be done. This needs to be done and done. So let's, without messing around, I'm just gonna redo the whole thing. It's fine. This just doesn't take long. This does not take long. I'm just gonna redo the whole thing. Wait, my solder iron is on. I'm mixing this with low melt solder, so these are gonna come up real nice. I'm just gonna chuck this in the trash, this connector, so we get a nice new connector. That way, everything's accounted for. I mean, not accounted for, but I mean, like, I know I'm dealing with a good, connector, not some one that's been soldered back on and off a million times. I'm going to remove the solder that's on there because it is now low melt solder. We don't want to use low melt solder. We want to use regular solder, not low melt. So I'm going to remove the low melt solder. These pads. Okay, these pads are clean. Let's get this old flux off. I'm just gonna redo it. I'm going to use the new one because this sucker needs to be good. I'm pretty sure that's all the problem is. Just it just didn't go on right. It just didn't go on right. That's all. That's what I've been thinking this whole time. I mean, it's just got to be, because this should work. I mean, this should work. I don't think it got on good enough. Probably not the first time either. Probably both times. It just didn't take. You know. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Let's put some more flux back on. Let's put some good solder on. Alrighty. There you go. Cool. Well, that was good. Okay. Now for the fun part. Let's get a quality fine quality. I ordered 2 of these bad boys. 2 of them, just in case. It's gonna be fixed, folks. I'm telling you this right now. I'm tired of striking out. I ain't striking out anymore. No sir. No sir. Just make sure it goes on the right way. Okay, right that way. Alright. Those little windows on this thing shows you how to get it on. The flux kind of keeps it in place. Okay, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. Let's get this good now. What's wrong? It's not melting. need to bridge these guys. Hello? Not the bridge. No, not that one. Ah! There we go. I know, right? Jeffrey, I know. Listen. I know. I bought the cheap model. I bought the cheap model here. Microscope, and without the camera, and I regret it. I know. Maybe one day. Trust me, I kick myself in the butt every time I do this, man. I wish I bought the microscope with the camera, but yeah, it was expensive, and I need to save a little bit of money at the time, so I bought the one without it. I was like, I ain't gonna need it. I was like, who cares? But whatever. But yeah, no, we'll see. So okay, so let's clean it up and let's test the connections. Let's test the connections now and see if we are any better than we were. Yeah, I bought the cheap one and regretted it big time. The cheap ones, not only are they cheap, they just don't work, man. Yeah, you need to spend the money. If you get into this thing, you just need to go all out. That's what I did. You know, I was using some cheap equipment and crap wasn't working, you know. So I just went all out and I bought all the good stuff. Except I didn't get the microscope camera. But I bought the good solder station, I bought the good air station, you know. I did get a good camera. This is a nice microscope, don't get me wrong, this is nice. It just doesn't have the camera mount thing. So, I mean, this microscope was almost 400. I think it was like 380. So, yeah. But small price to pay. I use it on everything, man. Even like simple. Yeah, good. Yeah. I use it even on good. I use this even just doing screen replacements. Just a regular old screen replacement. I use a microscope. Why? Because you can see all the details, and you don't crap stuff up. You know, you don't pop off components. You don't break stuff. You can see what you're doing in the microscope. You know, so I do a lot of stuff in the microscope, even basic stuff. I don't care because I can see better. Obviously, you can see all the details. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the diode mode reading again like I was just doing. And we're going to go from there. This looks a little lifted up. I don't know if that's a problem or not. Oh, dude, this is lifted up. Give me a freaking break. Dog, what am I doing wrong in this thing? It's lifted up. It's lifted up as in it's not attached. It's not attached. It's not, because I can flick it. Oh, dude, this whole thing is just flicked up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm I'm doing wrong here. Because, yeah, crap. Yeah, this is not working, man. Well, that's why I bought another one. Crap. I swear. I don't know why I can't do this. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. It should work. I mean, once before. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong. No, it's not my full-time job. I'm a computer programmer. I am a web applications developer. Full-time. I do that 32 hours, and I do this about 15 hours a week. I do LAMP development, Laravel, Linux, and Nginx, MySQL, PHP. I do Vue.js. I do that I work at .com. This is my part-time job. Yo, I might have just fixed this. Okay, maybe I just fixed it. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a small connector. Yes, has little holes. But I don't think necessarily it flows through the hole. I don't know, because I've tried that, it doesn't really work. Like, it doesn't actually flow through the hole. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I've always seen on YouTube that they just run across it with solder. So that's what I do. That's what I do. But I wasn't holding it down. Now I did it. I was holding it down with the tweezers. So maybe that was what I was doing wrong. I'm not really sure. Might be. I think it's tucked on there now good. Because I was holding it down with the tweezers this time. Oh, baby, yeah. Okay. Maybe that was the way to do it right there. Like how I just did it, like that. Because this feels really nice. This looks good too. I think I just did it. Yeah, I think I wasn't holding it down like enough, good enough. I was holding it down, but at a different angle. Okay, so I don't know if I can explain it, but I was basically, here's my solder, my finger's my solder. So I was doing this number. Like, I was moving them both up at the same time. I think that's where I was going wrong. But this time what I did was I held it on the side with this, and I held the whole thing down, and then I went up with my solder and held still with this. You know what I mean? So I think that's where I was going wrong. Because this looks and that feels really good. Like, I got a gut feeling that this might be perfect. And I think I'm going to do this going forward, like how I just did it, you know? There are some pads that ripped off, but they're just ground pads, so I have to bridge those two to another ground, which is fine because there's the pad next to it. The two, it just so happened the two next to it are also just ground, so I can just bridge it on the top. So that's nice. So that should be pretty easy. That's gonna be easy to do. You do live and learn. Man, listen, I tell you, a lot of this I did learn on YouTube, but that doesn't teach you anything. That's like maybe 50%. I'd say it's upwards of 50% YouTube, but you have to do this yourself to learn, to be able to do this. You got to get in here and you can do this yourself. There's no way. YouTube gives you a good idea. It gives you a good idea, but not the full implementation. It takes practice. But I'm definitely getting a lot better. This isn't this isn't my first time doing this, like doing this particular job. I've done this job before. I don't know, never had a problem, but maybe just, I don't know what the deal is. What I have to do, I gotta bridge just two little connections. Yeah, I gotta just bridge two little connections and that's it. Got to live and learn. Thank you for coming to the channel, by the way. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would never do that. That's just academic. That's just them. That's not realistic, man. A shop. I don't think really any repair shop tech, independent tech would really do that and really offer that as a service. There's no way. I think they're just doing that just to make the video, as in, can I do this and it would make good content, which it does. There's no way, even at my best, I would never offer that as a service because you cannot guarantee. Yeah, you cannot guarantee that. That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, I would not do that. I mean, not even maybe. There's no way. It'd take forever too. It costs way too much to do that. We're gonna bridge. Gotta bridge this. Boom, bridged. And bridged. There we go. Boom. Done. All right, ready for the big moment. Yeah, right. Yeah, data recovery. Right. Yeah. Yeah, but that's like you got, your whole kid's life on your phone and you're desperate. Right. And some people are, man. I had this one lady. She gave me a hard drive, an external drive, and she had her kids. She had 5 years worth of her kid on that drive, and that was it. 5 years, the first 5 years, and I couldn't fix it. It was done. I can't repair hard drives. I don't have the machines to do that or nothing. You have to resurface them at a micro level. I don't have that, right? But I told her, I said, you can. There's a place. There's places out there. There's labs that can do it. They quoted her $1,500 to fix that thing. I don't know. But that's not a rip-off. I mean, that's just what it is. You should watch on YouTube, man, what they do, how they have to do that. Microscopically resurface the disk, and then they have to rebuild the whole thing in a whole new enclosure, and that's all done in a laboratory. I mean, it is intense. I mean, no wonder they charge $1,500. I mean, they have to. I mean, the machine alone is probably tens of thousands of dollars to micro. I don't know what they call it. I call it a micro resurfacer machine, but I mean, that's what it does. It shaves off like a couple like nanometers of the disk. I mean, it's just insane. That's why you should double backup. You should always have two backups. You should always have two, like, well, I said backup, two copies. Always have two copies of all your stuff. Well, cloud storage is pretty safe. I mean, honestly, I myself don't really even have two copies of everything. You know, like my stuff in Google Drive. Yeah, you should see it on YouTube if y'all haven't seen it. It's pretty intense. I mean, it's cool, you know, it's interesting. But yeah, they put the disc on a spindle machine, and this machine, like, you know, it just spins it and it just shaves it off, and you can't even see it really. I mean, it just spins and this machine's just kind of hovering over it, and the computer detects the micro, you know, the micro fissures, you know, in it, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then we have to rebuild. They take the platters and rebuild it into a new housing, you know, to a new enclosure. Yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't have. I'm sure those machines are probably astronomical. Okay, all right. Let's try this diode mode again. So what I'm gonna do is, so I know y'all can't see this. Again, hey, man, if y'all donate, maybe I can get a microscope with the, you know, with the thing in here. But I'm gonna do the best. I'm just gonna kind of talk you through what I'm doing. Look at this. I hate these gloves. Look how sweaty my hands are. You probably can't see in the camera. I'm gonna take those black nitrile gloves. It's just so sweaty. Okay. All right. Cross your fingers. Say a prayer. This guy's like, I don't think he's like pissed at me, but you know, he's like, dude, he's like, come on, where's my freaking stuff? Why isn't it fixed? What's up? You know? He might be watching too, I don't know. He's just quietly watching in the background, not saying anything. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I'm the top right. The actual dial, that's crazy, no way. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, that's wild, man. Shoot, I couldn't even come close to that. That's crazy. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's see if every... Okay, that's good. That's ground. That's good. That's what we need to get. The first two are ground. Okay, how many pins? Okay, let me count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the next 8 pins should read about... Can you see that on the... Probably can't. There you go. All right. There you can kind of... I'm sorry my camera angle sucks too, by the way. All right, the next 8 pins should read 460 or around there. So I'm doing the top left row, the top. Okay, good. That's good. We got a reading right off the bat. Okay, we're not getting a reading. Okay, what's up? Okay, nothing on that. Okay, I'm getting a reading. 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 Good, good, good. Ground. There's our ground. Good, good. The next two are... Oh, I lost track. About 400. Good. Good. This should be ground. Open line. 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 And ground. Sweet. That's good. So it's only this guy here. There's one here that might not be tacked down good. So maybe we'll just hit that with a little bit of heat by himself. Hopefully get that going. Okay. So the bottom, starting on the left, on the bottom, there's ground and ground, 700, 700 ground, 800 ground. So ground, ground, good. It's 800. Oh, nothing on that. Okay. All right, we're not there. Okay, we got ground on that. That is good. And we should have 800. Okay, we don't have it there. Ground 400. 400. 2 grounds. I should read about 700. Ground, 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 ground. Open line, open line, open line. Ground, ground. I'm not convinced this is actually messed up. Let's see if I can repair just the one. Let's see if I can just hit that one little guy with the micro. Let's see if I can just hit it with the. I'm gonna use the mic. Is this small enough to do 1 pin? Yeah. Okay. So I can just do 1 pin. Just kind of heat up 1 pin here. Okay, let's see if that did something. There we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. I don't know why I have to do. I don't know why I'm. I don't know why I have to do this. Maybe I'm not pushing it down like I should. Is that why? Yeah, I got it with the little. I don't know why I'm not doing this right. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm not getting this right in the first place. Maybe I'm just not pushing it down good enough. I'm not sure. Maybe you should practice more. I don't know. All right, let's see if I can just hit this.
Someone's at the front door.
There we go. Now let's see if I get a reading now on that. So I'm doing the bottom, on the bottom row. It's kind of 4th in. Got it. Boom. Ground. This one should be. Okay, that was also not reading anything. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can just hit this one too. You know what? I'm gonna do this to all of them next time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little solder on the top, and I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna pop, 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 pop each one. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause this is what's working. This is working. Just go and pop, pop, take my little micro, bang, 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 and just pop them, pop all of them. That's working. This is working. Yes. Hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. I think we're. Sorry, I had to answer the door. All right. Okay. All right. So, let's see where we're at. So, ground, 720. Yep, that's pretty good. Good. Ground, this should be about 8. Okay, we're still not registering anything there. It should be about 4. This should also be about 450. Got that. Ground, 7. So 7, we don't have. So 720. These two are. Okay, these two are not showing up. Okay. Let's get these two. Let's see if we can hit these two right here. Just try to get this guy again here. Okay. I think this is gonna be fixed, y'all. Once and for all. Okay, it still isn't registering.
Someone's at the front door.
Sorry. Sorry, I just like left my stream. Probably a huge faux pas. Look. Hey, yeah, I have to answer the phone, the everything. I gotta answer the door. No, I've never reballed. I don't want to. I'd avoid that. I just buy the chips. I buy the chips pre-balled. You know. I'm not getting all that. All right. Ground. 7. Awesome. 7. Awesome. Ground. We are not at 800 on that. Ground. 400. Awesome. 400. Awesome. Ground. 700. 700. Yes. Ground. Open line. Ground. We just have one down. One more to go. This guy right there. That guy right there. I see him. Knock it out. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for hanging in there. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. Dude, sometimes I gotta leave my stream. I have to do stuff. I'm just, sometimes I have to do that. I appreciate you hanging in there. Man, subscribe, like. I do need subscribers for my YouTube channel. I need to customize my name. You have to have like 100 subscribers to customize. So, I appreciate hanging in there. Heck yeah, let's do this again. Let's try this again. Alright, come on, baby. Okay. I feel good about that one. Next time, live and learn, eh? Next time I'm going to do these different. I know how to do these now. I do. Okay, this one's still not registering. Maybe it's not supposed to. I have... Okay, this looks connected like you wouldn't believe. Okay, that's ground. That's ground. Okay, this I'd say this is the only point. This is the only point that this one point here, and I'm testing. That's the only one not coming through on diode. Everything else is coming through. That one, this one pad, but it looks solid. That one's good. That one's good. Good. Ground. All these are solid. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it because I feel good. It looks good in the microscope. That's connected, man. There's no way that's not connected. Okay, ready? Just sub. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to make the feed better, and I'm gonna make it better. Yeah. Anyway, and I kind of also I try to make this channel kind of fun and not just repair stuff all the time. I mean, I like talking about music and just dumb stuff. Because I know this repair stuff can be boring, especially when I don't have a microscope camera. That's super boring. But I'm a programmer too, so if you're into computers, programming, I do that. I do web applications. That's my full-time gig. I've been doing that for 15 years. Okay, I'm going to chance it. I'm going to say that's good because it looks good, and it might just be maybe a difference in the model. I have another Air 1. I can pull the Air 1 off, and I can test that. You know what? I have another one. Hold on. It's already pulled. I'm going to just hit it real quick. Maybe. I got another Air 1 sitting right here. I'm going to test it real quick. Ah, shoot. Oh. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna see if this also is, okay, same air 1, okay, air 1 here. Yeah, I try and stream I try to stream 4 to 6 every Monday through Friday. I try. I don't always make it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna, oops, turn it on. Yeah. Okay, this is another board, another air 1. So we're gonna test this one against that. I'm just gonna test that one point that we were missing. I'm not missing, but you know, what I'm trying to say is on the screen here, I'm going by the screen here. I'm looking at this pin here, that one, where it should read 887. I'm reading open line on that pin. And it's the last pin I'm dealing with. All the other pins look good. Everything else is matching up. Like according to this right here. Ground, ground. I'm getting 700, 700 ground, and then I'm getting open line on this 887. So I'm going to test this air 1 to see if that's true. If it actually is, if that's the actual case here. So let's just test this out real quick. Ground, ground. Yep. 700, 800, 700. Okay. Ground, and you are okay. All right. So this is showing 887. Okay. So I need to tack that down. All right. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's what I do all day long for my regular job. HTML, PHP, MySQL. I don't really write MySQL anymore. I don't write SQL. There's a application layer that does that for me, so I don't have to really jerk around with that. But I mean, I can if I needed to. You know, I just don't. All right, let's see if we can get this tacked down. This one pad. This isn't quite making that connection. So let's see if we can get that down there. Okay, let's see if that's touching now, because it just wasn't really touching. Okay, we still, man, oh! Wait. I'm just not getting anything. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna add a little more, see if we can get a little more solder on here. Okay, let's put a little more solder on that pad. This isn't happening. Is this? Okay. I wonder. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to get creative. We're gonna think this through, because I feel like, man, it's just one pad, man. This one pad's just not connecting. It's like not reading when it should. I guess it should read. I verified it with another Air 1, and I'm also verifying it with the picture that I'm showing. It should read around 800, and it's not reading. It's open line. So something is awry here. Something is amiss. Something's not jiving. Could this be part of the original? Yeah, hey, thank you. That is exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe, maybe it could be the original issue. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to test it one time, and I'm going to pull up ZXW, and I'm going to kind of just see where that goes, where that line goes, and just see if there's another problem, because that might be the problem. Yeah, see, it's not. Yeah, it's this pin right here, right there. It's showing open line, and it looks tacked down. It looks tacked down. There's no way. There's no way we're not connecting. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to give it one good go. Some fresh flux. I'm going to tack it down one more time. If this doesn't work, we're going to have to trace it down and see if there's a problem. Because that might be what we're running into, is an actual circuit issue problem. Okay, let's see. I don't have my air close enough to me. I'm just breathing in all these fumes here. I think flux smells good. Okay. Alright, I pushed that sucker down good. So let's see if we're still... I'm going to go through the whole row. Okay, ground. Okay, 700. Now this is the bottom left. 700. Now ground is next. Yup. And now we're showing... Yeah, see, we're showing open line, not that 800. Okay. Alright, Jeffrey, good call. Might be running into... Maybe this was the primary issue. Maybe this was the issue all along, because I think I did this replacement a long time ago. I did this guy's charge port a while ago, and it was kind of early on when I was doing this, and maybe I didn't realize it at the first. Maybe I just thought, oh, okay, charge port jacked up, put a new one on, and really that wasn't the answer. The answer was to track it down and see what the problem is. So let's go ahead and let's look at ZXW. Let's look at ZXW. Let's look at this. So this is, let's count. This is, so pin 1. I know it's probably not pin 1 per se, but I'm just going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's number 6. All right, let's check out ZXW and see what exactly this is what it's doing. I'm looking at the iPad 5. I should probably look at the Air just to be totally sure. Okay, there we go. Let's flip it around. Okay, let's zoom in. Here we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 11. Okay, there we go. There's a test point. Oh, perfect. We should have continuity on that test point. Even if we should have continuity on this test point. Let's hit this test point. If I can find it, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Test point. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Okay. I think it's this one. Oh wait, you know why we don't have continuity? Because there's a piece of tape over all this stuff. Hold on a second. There's like a piece of tape. It's like literally tape. Some kind of tape. I gotta peel this tape off. Oh crap. Let's hit this with the alcohol so it comes off easy. And maybe we have a chance of it going back on. Yeah, I'm demolishing this thing. This tape. Ah, this tape is wreck. There we go. There we go. That's enough. Okay, peel back enough. All right, now let's try it. There was some tape. Oh, no, you didn't see that, but maybe you can see it now. Yeah, there's like some tape. That's why I wasn't connecting. There was no tape. All right, let's see. Continuity test. There's a test point here. We can do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and test point I believe is right here. It's good. See, there's a problem. Let's keep trace. All right. Here we go. Where? All right. Let's hit next pin. Yo. Wait, don't you flip it around? There it is. Okay. All right. So this is an open line. So what are we going to see here? Interesting. Let's pull this up. Open line usually means a component is missing or completely burned up. Like maybe the resistor is just totally burned up. Okay. You'll see, probably can't see what I'm doing. There's that. So on this board, I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at this deal here. So we got I think it's a diode, DZ. Yeah, right, yeah. So it connects to here, right? Right here. So it is good. It is good. It's a good connection on here. It is good on here. So that's good. So I believe I've tacked this down absolutely perfect. There's no problem there. But there is a problem. There is a problem on the other side. We don't have throughput, basically, if you want to call it that. It's not going through, and maybe it's because of that diode. I'm not sure. I think it's a diode. I'd almost say, I think it's a Zener diode. I'm going to look at it in my reference. I'm going to look at my reference board here. Call it my reference board. Here is another. Oh, this looks designed a little different. Okay, I thought this was. Oh, it is different because this air doesn't have the. What you call it? Okay, never mind. How am I going to test this bad boy? That FL1690 is a filter, right? Is it blown? Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe. Filter. Let's test it out. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was a resistor, and I didn't even see the F on there. It should have continuity through that, right? It should just, if it's a filter, it should have straight continuity, right? I believe so. We should be able to have continuity on this filter. Where does this go once it crosses the filter? Does it cross the filter? It does, right? Let's see where it ends up. It goes to a resistor, another resistor, which eventually makes it to this chip here, the U6000. I guess we could jump all the way to this chip. Let's test that capacitor near the chip. Where is this chip? I don't know if we should jump all the way to this chip and just automatically assume. What is this chip? I don't know what this chip is, the U6000. And it's covered, of course. It's covered, of course, up. I guess I could just do a continuity test and just see if there's a connection. I don't know. I have to remove the shield, which isn't hard. I just gotta cut this. I gotta take this dumb tape off. So wait, oh wait, you know what? Might help. What is this? What is that? What do they name this? This is what? ACC connect L. I don't know, some crap. I don't know what that means. So here, right? Yeah, boom. It would go right here. So we have continuity on the filter, right? If we the filter was filter. Oh, it did. There's continuity on the filter, so it did. It beeped. So I believe there's continuity on the filter, right? So that means it's good, right? I think so. Yes. If it was not good, I believe it'd be open line, right? I don't want to have to replace that chip. I don't like replacing chips. Honestly, I'm not that good at it, to tell the truth. What diode reading are you getting when you measure on that filter? Open. It is full continuity. There is no diode. It's just full. Full continuity. It just beeps. Yeah. Yeah, just full continuity. So it's not open line. Right? So it's good, right? Is that what that means? Right? Good, right? So I guess it might be the so okay. So if we look at the other end of the filter and we follow that to the next, see, then we end up here, right? Now we're getting next to a chip. I'll have to look at a diagram to see what that chip is. Well, no, I don't. I just look at the stupid board. I'll figure it out. Okay, got this little tape off here. Okay. If you actually measure is relative to ground, you should measure the 0.877 there, right? Um. Oh. Oh. Right. Right. Understand what you're saying. Yes. I gotcha. 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 Relative to ground is 529. I'm touching the filter. Yes. Wait, did I touch the right thing? Wait, I think I touched the wrong thing. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Yeah, open line. Yeah, open line. Open line on that. Open line on that filter. Which, so I, okay, so the filter's good. Yes, one and had a direct. Yes. Oh, I see what you're saying too. Right. Maybe I could. That'd be kind of difficult. I'd have to kind of. Maybe I can try this number. I have to stick it on one side and then stick it on the other side. That's not. That's not impossible to do. It's just maybe a little tricky. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. Is that what you're saying? To like, I see what you're saying. Right. To kind of like touch it on one side. I understand what you're saying. Thank you. Okay, let me see if I can actually. This is gonna be tricky. I don't really show us on the camera. Okay. I don't know if I can do this. I don't think I can touch it on one side and then try and touch it on the other side. There's like no way. I can look at. There's no way. I don't think I can do this. I can't. There's no way. I don't. Yeah. I guess I could solder a wire to it. I think that filter's good, man. I think it's good. Let's hit the let's hit this chip. I'm thinking there might be something up with this chip or something. Hold on. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I might be jumping to conclusions, but I don't think that's a big jump. I don't think that's a huge leap to go to the chip. I'm guessing that's going to be the problem. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. It ends up. All right. So if I think I can already see it. Oh no! This is the Hydra. This is the freaking yeah, the Hydra. What's another name of it or whatever? It's what's that chip name? Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking. It's that power chip, that Hydra chip, I think. Okay. That's okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can. All right. So there's a couple caps around it, so maybe we can just test those caps. There's one there. Okay, let's test that. Let's test that cap right there and see if we're getting short to ground. We're getting short to ground on that cap. No. I know there's some overfill. No. Maybe it's some kind of chip enable line. I don't know what that means. I have to look at the schematic. I don't really know. Yeah, is that what it's the it says 1610A1 chip on it. T44315. Um, let's go here. Hold on, let me here. Let's go to our good buddies at iFixit. iFixit. Pad Air. Tear down. Air one. Air. Let's go Air one. Air one. Air tear down. Is this it? Is this gonna be it? No. Yes. Ugh, that's not. No, they usually have it marked off. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Tell me. Oh, yes. This is what I'm looking for. They usually have the chips kind of circled off. Just a quick and easy way to. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. No. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let's see. I missed it. It's right. This little guy right here. It's right there. Right. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, you're not seeing what I'm saying. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. This guy. Okay, it's right here. Right there. Yeah. No? Yeah. What's that chip right there? That little chip right there. That's where it leads to. That's where it goes. You know, now listen. Hey man. Hey, I got it all tacked down correctly. What if I just freaking? What if I just plugged it up and just charged? Like I don't know. And it sounds dumb maybe, but I mean, what if? Is that stupid? I mean, when I just plug it up and just see what happens now. Now that I know it's fully, in there, like it's supposed to be. Yeah, right. I mean, you know. So let me try that. Now that I got it tacked down, real perfect. I know it's done. I know it's tacked down perfect. If it charges, like what else? I guess it could be a communication line problem, but I don't think so. That looks like it's going to a power chip or something. I think that's. I can't. I just don't know. Is it? I don't think it's a PMIC. What's it called? The Hydra. It's not called. They call it another name. Hydra chip. Chip. Hydra. I think it's Apple. I should have schematics. Yeah, and I could look it up, right? Apple iPad Air Hydra chip location. See if we can just pull up an image. I'm pretty sure this is. Wow, I suck. Yeah, I think I have schematics. Hold on. Yeah, let me go to. I'm supposed to have schematics, but every time I open up, like, watch. Every time I open, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong because I bought ZXW and I thought I had the schematics with it. Like it came with the schematics for the boards that it shows. And every time I try to open it up in Microfiche, I just don't see any schematics. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, maybe there's no air. All right. Can we open? See, it never. Oh, maybe it's opening now. Hold up. Yes. Hello. 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 Is it gonna open? Okay. Okay. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just cheat here, because I think I got this. Here we go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Is this what board is this? Let's look at the board number. Where is it? How do I not know? Oh, there it is. I can see an 820 3399. Is this even listed on here? I don't think so. No, these are all MacBooks. Okay, that didn't help me out. Did this ever pull up? I don't know why this doesn't work. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with microfiche here. Oh yeah, and it's all in the wrong language. Yeah, if you know how to use this program, please tell me. I don't know what I'm doing with this program. Every time I open it up, it doesn't open anything up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Not yet. I'm almost done. Man, I gotta kind of hurry up. I gotta go. My poor family's wondering where I am. Um, I let's do this. Number one. First off, I'm going to just yeah. First off, I'm just gonna plug it up and just see if it works. Let's just see that. Let's just see that. Let's see if it turns on. Let's see what happens. Well, I mean, let's see if it powers up. Whatever charges. Um, if not, I'll have to get maybe a schematic, but it might be that chip. I actually think I have this chip, this Hydra chip, but there's a bunch of fill all over it, which sucks. But I'm not really even sure if it's broken. I hate to just replace stuff and not know that if it works or not. I always like to test, you know. You know what I haven't done is just done a visual inspection on this. You would think that would be smart. Let's check for, oh, what's that stuff on there? Okay. I think it's alright. Almost quickly looking for loose stuff, and sometimes stuff can just be loose. I don't think that's the problem though. I think we've already pretty much come down to. Google says U600 is. Oh, TriStar. That's what I meant to say. I couldn't think of the dumb name. And yes, yes, the TriStar. Right, the TriStar. That's what I was trying to say. I kept saying Hydra. I kept saying Hydra. I meant TriStar. I have the TriStar chip. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's what I meant to say. Thank you. I should have just Googled that. I don't know why I didn't just Google U6000. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it probably is the issue. You're right. Because that is a common. That is a very common issue. I'm almost going to push down on it. I'm going to push down on it. I'm almost going to push down on it a little bit. Okay, let's see. Let's just see if it charges, man. Let's just see if it, like works. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Maybe it'll just work. Let's see. Let's try. I appreciate Mr. Jeffrey. I think Mr. I know, yeah, underfill. Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate you helping me, man. I really do. You're the first person to get on my stream and, kind of help me out. Not that I don't appreciate everybody who comes on my stream. I do. I certainly appreciate everybody who comes on my stream. But I mean, you're the first person, just kind of help me out with the technical aspect of it. And I really appreciate that. Even if it's just one person coming on, it's fine. I'll take the one. And who's here with me late night on a Friday. Keep me hanging out with my family, but I'm trying to figure this out. Poor kids are like, "Where's Daddy?" And that's sad. It is sad a little bit. It is sad. I'm always up here fixing stuff. I'm trying to learn. Dedication, man. But it pays off. I mean, I've been, as of late, man, I knock them out. I knock a lot of stuff out. I'm getting faster and faster and better and better. Really? Okay. Yep. Troubleshooting. All right. So I'm going to try to charge this baby. Oh, sorry. All right. I'm gonna try to charge this baby. I got it kind of set back in the board here, in the case. So, okay, I'm gonna test this out, and after that, I'm gonna have to go because it is getting late for me. At least, I need a little bit of family time for the end of the night here. Poor kids just constantly wait for me to be done. So, okay, we got our charger, so we can see this here. Got our charger. Can you all see? If you can see that. There you go. You can kind of see that a little bit. Okay, there we go. 5 volts. Okay, 0. All right, so going to kind of plug the battery in as best I can. Whoop. Okay, and then we're going to plug this in. In theory, maybe we'll get a little bit of a charge. I'm just going to hold down the battery connector. If it stays at about 0.9, then we're good. But I think it's just booting is what it's doing. That's my guess right now. I don't think it's happening. I think that's the problem. I think maybe this needs a TriStar. Yeah, look at 0. So it's probably shutting off or something. Yeah. Yep. TriStar, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to just. I got him actually. It's getting late. I'll probably just do this tomorrow. It's getting late. I would do it, but okay. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna call it a night right now. But that's good though. At least we're pretty sure this is a TriStar issue. So, it's still good. Lots of progress, and I appreciate it. And y'all have a good night, good weekend. If I don't see you again, I might stream tomorrow, kind of morning ish. And anyway, appreciate it, and y'all have a good night. Be safe, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Please come back.